Um, 5.5.
Yeah. Okay.
So they do expect to have a
Now, of course,
view
the
that's new.
context here, is these are the arguments to a where.
Yes, but we didn't need that. And also the other context that's definitely different is they have a form that they're pulling this information from. We do not.
Yes, yes. And I imagine that's, yeah, that might be why your build isn't working. So you said you tried the build and it didn't work?
Yeah, we used to have a def new with the build in it and such, and it didn't work. But I mean, again, we're not doing a form, so I realized
Yeah,
that there's no
right.
need for a build.
Okay. So it's going from that link directly here.
Well, I'm not actually sure because I actually pass the path event.
Mm,
I'm not really sure where it gets this information from.
yeah. So you're in the show. You're in the show, and you
Yep.
want to now create an attendee. Event
Well, we
attendees
want
path.
yes. Yep.
Event attendees path.
And my rake route is here.
Yeah, let me see this again. Event
The show.
attendees.
Sorry, the.
Yeah, so you're at the show, and then you want to go to now you don't need a form because all you're doing is using an ID. Is that it?
Correct.
Well, it almost makes me wonder if you shouldn't just go to new first and then redirect to create.
I'm pretty sure we tried that, but we couldn't get it to work. This was
Really?
over spring break.
Okay, because that's what I would have thought would have been the, kind of normal way to do it. Because normally we try to keep the same pattern of new being like make the new object and then, create is what populates it to the database.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I just can't get over that didn't work. So this
Sorry,
would
which part didn't work?
so this would have been a an attendee. What are you making here? An attendee object?
Yes. You mean right here?
Yeah. So you're not making like there's not the example in the book was showing where there was an object with a set of reviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not making anything that has that extra level of indirection.
I'm not sure.
There's not an extra association here, is that right?
It's a many-to-many through association.
Yeah, okay, so what so if it's that, is it an attendee you're creating or something
Yes.
else? Okay, you've got an event.
That's already been created. I'm viewing it at that point in the show. And the user ID is coming from the session, which
User ID is coming from the session. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
And that's passed in as current user, which is
current
part
use.
of the before filter.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then those two things are used to create the attendee, because attendee is filled with those two things.
Okay, but is attendee a single user, or is attendee like a list of users?
Attendee is a single user.
Attendee is a single user. Okay. Associated with an event.
And user.
So attendee is in between event and user, is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
It is the link between the two.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. If you look at section 5.3
Yeah.
and figure 5.12, they
Mhm.
show how this how it essentially works, where you have the movie, the
Mhm.
moviegoer, and in between you have the review, and
Yeah.
and they have an extra column for potatoes because our review is number of potatoes, but for us we could care less.
Right.
So all
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is purely
yeah.
foreign keys and their
Uh-huh.
its own ID.
Uh-huh. So movie is to event?
Movie is event. Yep.
Okay, and then attendee is
Review.
review, and then user is username
Moviegoer.
or
Well,
moviegoer. Yeah, moviegoer. Yeah. Sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing here. Okay. So here, though, there in the example we were looking at, it was creating a movie review through movies.
yep. And we're creating an attendee through event.
Okay, so yeah, let me see your code again.
Oh, is that the whole thing?
So,
Let me give you the because there's a filter for there's a filter first.
yeah, I just keep on looking at this create that they have where they're creating the reviews through the user, or I guess the moviegoer. Is that right? Well, here when they first create the review, it's from the movie. Okay, so.
Yep.
So like when you tried to do new attendee and equals like event dot attendees build, that didn't work?
It did not work for us now. We literally copied what they did,
Yeah,
edited names as they should be, and
yeah.
would not work. Uh, the biggest reason is because we needed user to properly be in there, and
User or event? Because basically
user.
this is creating it. This is creating it in new from the event side. And then when it does the create, it actually comes at it from the other side, which is kind of interesting. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes. And it also I'm curious to know why the method we did use works so well.
But you're saying it does work.
Yeah. It's been working since break.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it wasn't working. I was trying to figure out. Yeah, okay.
No, it was failing RSpec is what I was saying. RSpec was failing.
Oh.
We pass all of our cucumber tests. We even added more.
Yeah, okay.
We've added the ability to destroy. So all functionality actually works.
Yeah.
But now we have technical debt where we need to.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm sorry. I was completely going up the wrong tree here. Can I see your code again?
So on the right, it's the actual code,
right,
and
right.
on the left is the RSpec.
Create. And you did a let params user ID. At user. User.id. And then event ID. And you're saying this isn't working? Huh.
Yeah.
Let params. Certainly looks like it should. It invokes model method to create. Expect attendee to receive create with did you try it with params not having a colon in front of it? Not here. No, it's got to have it there. That's the definition. But then when you use it, because it's a variable.
Okay.
Try that.
Same error. So no route matches. Action create attendee is user ID this, and event ID is this. Controller is attendees.
Action create.
Seems to be in the post section.
How are you? Yeah, post create. Can I see your rake routes one more time? I'm sorry if I'm being goofy. I'm pretty fried.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, okay, create. So it's a post. So the method is post. The action is create. Events. Event attendees path. Event attendees path. Event ID attendees. I do notice that it's plural here.
So you're thinking like that?
At a minimum.
Same issue. I'm curious what the difference is in
Yeah, really.
attendees here and
Attendees.
attendee here. It only changes the
Mhm.
key. That's all it's doing.
Just change the key. Okay.
Yeah, the controller is still attendees in
Oh,
both
yeah. So that's
cases.
right. Yeah, that should be. That's still odd. Like, what is it complaining about?
Well, no route matches. It's what? Oh yeah, but we looked at the right routes.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I realize that, but it just it doesn't
That makes
really
sense.
make a lot of sense.
I wonder if event would make sense at all. No. Still, the controller is attendees, which is what I'm trying to control. The test. The action is create. Good. Yeah. But the issue is the input. Looks like.
Does it need? I mean, because, geez, does it need the event ID as well?
It is there.
Okay. Yeah. Attendees. User ID 1. Is that in the right hash? Controller. Attendees. So that's the parameters to create attendees.
Yep. That's how
The
it's using
user
it.
ID, and the event ID.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that. And then you list the controller last. God, I'm missing something here. Post create. Attendees params, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes at this point, it's like we might want to just change up a few things and see if we can get it to do something else. Expect attendee to receive create. Yeah. With params. And return attendee. And it's telling us the route is bad. The hell route is it expecting? Post create. I'm mystified. I really am. No route matches. URL generation error. Logged in create. It's interesting that it says action create first. You there? You there?